Next we are discussing new topic, that is monotonicity. So first we are discussing next topic is monotonicity. So first we are discussing what is monotonicity. So first we are discussing definition. A function is called monotonic function if they are either increasing or decreasing in their entire domain, then that function is called monotonic function. Okay, so a function is called monotonic function if they are either increasing or decreasing in their entire domain, then that function is called monotonic functions. Okay, so here we are discussing example first. Okay, example. First we are discussing increasing. In other way, increasing function we also say strictly increasing function. This we have to remember. Increasing function means what? Strictly increasing function. Okay, increasing means what? Strictly increasing function. So that we will discuss what is increasing function. Here we are discussing example and that we know easily. So basic example we are discussing y equal to e power x. So e power x is what? Strictly increasing, and this one graph if you see, it will come like that. This is y axis, this is x axis. This graph will come. So this graph is what? Strictly increasing function. Next is what? Y equal to ln x. So this is x axis, this is y axis. So this is what? Ln x graph. So this is also increasing function, and it is also, we can say, strictly increasing function. Increasing and strictly increasing, both are same. Similarly we are discussing decreasing, or in short we can say this is strictly decreasing. If it is written decreasing, that means what? Strictly decreasing only. So don't confuse, both are same. Decreasing or strictly decreasing, both are same. So in this one example is y equal to e power minus x. So this one graph what will come? This is x axis, this is y axis. So this one graph will come like that. Other example is what? Y equal to minus x plus 3. So this is what? X axis, this is y axis. So minus x plus 3 what will come here? This one graph will come like that. Sorry, this one graph will come like that. So at 3 it will be 0. So this graph will come. So this is also strictly decreasing function. So these are the example of monotonicity. Next we are discussing increasing function. This one other name is what? Strictly increasing function. So if I give increasing function, that means what? Strictly increasing function. So what is increasing function? A function is called increasing function if we increase x values, then function value should increase. Function value should increase. Okay, for example, from graph we are discussing, see, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So if a function is there, y equal to e power x. This example we are taking. So if you go from left to right, x value will be increasing. So here we are taking suppose 0, 1, 2. So at 0 if you put, what is function value will come? E power 0. So function value will come out, f of 0 equal to what will come? 1. At 1, what is this value will come? F of 1. And what is f of 1? You have to put 1. So e power 1. So what will come? E. And similarly if you put 2 here, so what will come here? F of 2. So what will come here? E power 2. So if we increase the x values, so here what is the relation will come? 0 is less than 1 is less than 2. Then you can see f of 0 is less than f of 1 and f of 1 is less than f of 2. So what is coming? F of 0 is less than f of 1 is less than f of 2. So for every value this relation should come. If we increase the x value, the y value should be increasing. Okay. So if I take here, this is x axis, this is y axis. So a function we are taking y equal to gx. So if I take any 2 point, so suppose here we are taking suppose x1. So with respect to x1, what value is coming? Y equal to g of x1. And if I are taking x2, so with respect to x2, what value is coming? Y equal to y2 equal to g of x2 we can write. This is y1. Okay. So here you can see x1 is less than x2. Then relation will be function value g of x1 and g of x2. So g of x1 must be less than g of x2. If it is there for all the values, then we can say that the y equal to g of x is what? Strictly increasing function, or we can say increasing function. This sign will tell what? Increasing function. Okay. We have discussed increasing function definition. If we increase the x value, then function value is increasing, then that function is called increasing function. But for that we have to check in each and every point. So that will take too much time. Then how to check directly? So to explain this one, we are taking one graph. So this graph is what? Increasing function graph. Y equal to fx graph is given. So this is increasing function graph. You can check. If I take this value, then this is the y value. If I take this one, then this is what? Function value. If I take this one, this is function value. If I take this one, then this is function value. If I take this one, this is function value. If I take this one is function value. If I take this one, this is function value. Okay. So this is what? Suppose alpha 1, then this is f of alpha 1. This is alpha 2. This is f of alpha 2. This is alpha 3. This is f of alpha 3. This is 0. So this is f of 0. This is alpha 4. This is f of alpha 4. This is alpha 5. This is f of alpha y. This is alpha 6. Then this is f of alpha 6. Okay. So here you can see alpha 1 is less than alpha 2 is less than alpha 3 is less than 0 is less than alpha 4 is less than alpha 5 is less than alpha 6. And function value is what? This one. F of alpha 1 is less than f of alpha 2 is less than f of alpha 3 is less than f of 0, f of 0 is less than f of 4, alpha 4, and f of alpha 4 is less than f of alpha 5, and f of alpha 5 is less than f of alpha 6. So here what is the relation will come? F of alpha 1 is less than f of alpha 2 is less than f of alpha 3 is less than f of 0 is less than f of alpha 4 is less than f of alpha 5 is less than f of alpha 6. So you can see if we go left to right, function value is what? Increasing. So that means y equal to fx is increasing function, we can say by definition. But how to check analytical? So very simple is that if you take any point, so this one is what? Alpha 1 and this is f of alpha 1. Okay, so this point will come what? Alpha 1 comma f of alpha 1. Okay, and if I take this point, so this is what? Alpha 3 comma f of alpha 3. So if I take difference between x coordinate, so delta x we are finding. What is coming? Alpha 3 minus alpha 1. Similarly delta y. What is delta y? F of alpha 3 minus f of alpha 1. F of alpha 3 minus f of alpha 1. So you can see here delta x is what? Greater than 0. And here delta y is also greater than 0. If you do like alpha 1 minus alpha 3, alpha 1 minus alpha 3. So this is delta x. Same way you have to do f of alpha 1 minus f of alpha 3. Delta y is what? F of alpha 1 minus f of alpha 3. So here delta x is negative and delta y is also negative. So you can see here in this function, in increasing function, delta x is negative, then delta y is also negative. And if delta x is positive, then delta y is also positive. So from here we can say that delta y divided by delta x is always greater than 0. Okay, and delta x there is significant difference will be there. Okay, delta x there is significant difference will be there. So here alpha 1, alpha 2. So significant difference is there. We discuss that delta y by delta x is greater than 0, then we can say function is increasing function. What is delta y? Difference between y values, and delta x what? Difference between x values. For example, delta x is what? Alpha cube minus alpha 1. Then what is delta y? F of alpha cube minus f of alpha 1. What is f of alpha cube? The values of function at x equal to alpha cube. And f of alpha 1 is what? The values of function at x equal to alpha 1. So here also we have to find out function value, but we don't want to do that. Then what you will do? We have discussed that limit delta x is tending to 0, delta y by delta x. Okay, this we can represent by dy by dx. And dy by dx is what? Slope of tangent. So dy by dx is what? Slope of tangent on the curve. Okay, so dy by dx denotes what? Slope of tangent on the curve. How? See, this is the function y equal to fx. This is the graph is given. If you differentiate this one, so what will come? Dy by dx. So dy by dx is what? F dash x. Okay, now how to relate slope of this one to the function? Suppose here x equal to alpha 1 and this point will come. Okay, so with respect to x equal to alpha 1, the point on the curve will come this one. So if you draw tangent here, so this will come. Okay, so this is angle making what? Theta 1. So what is the slope of this tangent? That is m equal to tan of theta 1. Okay, and how to relate this one and this one? So dy by dx is what? F dash x. So instead of x here, if I put x equal to alpha 1, so what will come here? F dash alpha 1. So here we can say that this is equal to what? F dash alpha 1. Okay, so slope of tangent at x equal to alpha 1, how to find out? You have to put x value alpha 1 here, so we'll get f dash alpha 1. So f dash alpha 1 is what? Slope of tangent at the point, this point. Similarly, at this point, if you want to find out slope of tangent, so if you draw, this one is tangent, and this point if you want slope, so what will come? F dash, instead of x, what you have to put? Alpha 2. So this will come alpha 2. Similarly, at this point if you want to draw, this will come. At this point if you want to draw tangent, this will come. Okay, so this symbol, suppose at this point if you are drawing tangent, so this angle will come theta 2. At this point if you are drawing, this is theta 3. At this point if you are drawing, so this is what? Parallel to x-axis. So theta 4 is what? 0. At this point if you draw tangent, so what will come here? This angle will come theta 5. At this point if you draw tangent, so it will come like that. So this is what? Parallel to x-axis. So here theta 6 is what? 0. Okay, so you can see here tangent is making what angle? Either acute angle, because you can say theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 5 is what? Acute, and theta 4 and theta 6 is what? 0. So we can say that in this curve, if I take any point and if you draw a tangent, the tangent will make acute angle or angle 0. Okay, so tangent, all tangents will make acute angle with x-axis. Okay, so we can say theta should be what? Less than or equal to 90 and greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so if theta is what? This one, so we can say that tan theta will be what? Tan theta will be what? It should be what? Greater than or equal to 0. And tan theta is what? Slope of tangents. Okay, and how to find out by differentiation? F dash x. So if I put x value different values, then we will get different values of tangent at different point. So at this point, if you want slope of tangent, so what will come? X equal to alpha 1 if you put here. So slope of tangent here, what will come? F dash alpha 1. At this point, F dash alpha 2. At this point, F dash alpha 3. At this point, F dash alpha 4. At this point, F dash alpha 5. And at this point, F dash alpha 6. So here we can say that F dash X will be always greater than or equal to 0. So here what will come? Dy by dx should be what? Dy by dx, F dash X should be greater than or equal to 0 for increasing function. But here one condition is very important. See, F dash equal to 0 is coming. So at what point we are getting? At alpha 4 and alpha 6. Okay. If you take nearest point here, so if I take just near this point, so if you draw tangent, that will not make 0 angle with positive x-axis. And if I take left hand side also, that also will not make 0 angle with positive x-axis. That means what we can say, here F dash X equal to 0 is coming at this point only. If you go left side and right side, then F dash X will not be 0. It will be always positive. Similarly, at this point also we take, if I go left hand side of alpha 6 and right hand side of alpha 6, you can take there, and if you find out F dash X value, that will come always positive. So here we are saying that F dash X equal to 0 at discrete point. Discrete point. Okay, so dy by dx equal to F dash X should be greater than or equal to 0, and F dash X equal to 0 at discrete point. At discrete point, then function is increasing. Function is increasing.